like, I know this girl did not just get on this thing acting like you have not been gone a whole month. I know y'all. I see y'all messages. I see y'all snaps. I see y'all DMs. I see y'all. I know y'all been wondering where have I been, and that's why I'm going to give you an update of my life right now. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. I go by Audreyrenee, and on this channel we do vlogs, we do hauls, we do pranks, we do all that. We do vlogs, we do pranks, we do hauls, we do all that. But before we go any further, check this out. Your girl, your girl can put 2 French braids in her hair, bald head where? Okay, them inches is coming in. But let's get straight to the video. Y'all, first off, I do apologize for just going MIA on y'all. It was not my intentions to go MIA. I actually had a plan. I had a plan to post on a schedule starting the first Monday in January. I had a plan. As you know, plans take a yent, and that's what my life did. It took a yent. And I found myself needing to take a break from the world. The world? The world. The whole wide world. So I went on a fast. I fasted from social media. I think I only posted once a week just so y'all know, like, hey, this girl is still alive. I fasted from talking on the phone, from sending messages. Like, I was distanced. I didn't eat no meats. I didn't eat no dairy. I didn't drink no juice. I didn't have no caffeine. All I had was water, bread, no, whole wheat bread, not even whole wheat bread. I don't even know what kind of, it's like flat bread, like almost like unleavened bread, fruits and vegetables, and whole wheat pasta for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's all I had, and I tried to get into like eating nuts, but yeah, didn't probably work out for me. I didn't like the little crunchy crunch. I even tried to eat tofu. Did not work for me. I don't like the way that it tastes. So that's what I fasted from, and I just needed to draw closer to the Most High. I needed instructions. I needed guidance because I felt like I was going under. I felt like I was going under. Like, even though I was so happy, I was depressed at the same time. I was depressed happy? I don't know. I don't even know what word to call it. Bipolar? Perhaps? Like, I guess that's the best way to explain it. I was a bit bipolar in the moment. And the only reason I was like this is because of the holidays, guys. The holidays didn't even bother me. What bothered me, and before we start, this is not a disclaimer bashing anyone. I'm too grown for that. I'm 27 years old now. Yes, I'm grown. Yes, I'm grown now, so I don't have time to be bashing no one. What I'm saying, this is just fact. This is what happened in my life. This is my life update. You know? But on Christmas, my child's father did not call my son until our son until late that evening. One, that bothered me. Why did it bother me? I don't know why it bothered me. I felt like he didn't care. And that was my flesh speaking, like, why you go so long without talking to your child on Christmas? Like, why? You wasn't thinking about him? So that's where my mind went, and then I was planning on doing something for his birthday. I didn't really know what to do because everything is closed down here in California, but I knew I wanted to do something, whether it's just get a little cake, get a little ice cream, razzle-dazzle, you know, let's just spend some time with him and him bring his companions along with him. That man told me, N-O, no, they are not coming down here. I didn't question it. I didn't say anything. I broke down. Yes, I did. I broke down. I got inside that shower. And this was like January 1st or January 2nd, somewhere in that time frame before that Monday. And I broke down in that shower. Oh, my heart was so broken. I was in so much pain because Aiden is such a handsome little boy. He's growing up. And though I'm a strong mom and I try my best to be everything that Aiden needs, or that I feel like Aiden needs, but I'm a female. At the end of the day, no matter how strong of a woman I am a female. I can't teach Aiden everything that he needs to know being a male because I am a female. I'm a strong black female, but I'm still a female. He needs a man in his life to teach him certain stuff. I don't play basketball, but for Aiden, I'll learn. You know, I might get it wrong. I even tried to put on football. I'm not into all that. I'm not into watching football. I'm not into watching basketball. But because I'm raising a son, I can't be over here watching, Hey My Little Pony. So, I gotta try to, you know, make some wiggle room around things. And then even when it comes to potty training, I'm trying to potty train him. So I bought him like the little stepper one that sits on the toilet, and then I bought him a urinal. And then with the urinal, you know, I just get him a little Capri Sun, poke that straw in that little hole and show him like, hey, this what you supposed to do. Aim, boy, aim. But you know, that's not the real thing. So he's looking at me thinking like, hey, I'm supposed to just throw this juice everywhere. You know, it's just certain stuff that I can't teach him, that I just need a man to just step in and be like, son, this is what you're supposed to do. So the fact that his dad didn't want to come down for his birthday, like, I was just like, I can understand, like, not wanting to be around me, but your son, like, dang. At some point, like, your son has to become more important than everything else, except for the Most High. And at that moment, I didn't feel like he cared that much. Like, everything else was more important to him. COVID was more important to him. His job was more important to him. His relationship was more important to him. His parents was more important to him. And I'm just like, well, you a parent to someone else. You know? When is your child going to become more important than everyone else around you? Because at the end of the day, when everyone else falls away, it's going to be your child who's going to be like, that's you. That's you. That's you. That's your son. And I can understand, like, if I had a daughter, I think it would be a little different. That's your son, man. But I think that was just my flesh, my emotions just getting the best of me. But it broke me down. And I just began to pray. And I prayed so hard. I prayed and I prayed. And I know that the Most High goes ahead of me. And He's working everything out. He's working everything out the way that it needs to be worked out. But I pray that whenever I do get into a relationship, that He bless me with someone who's going to love Aiden. Like, I want you to love me, of course. Like, you ain't gonna be on here beating my head and, boy, you crazy. But I really want someone who's gonna love Aiden, who's going to really just step up and be a father figure, not take the place of being Aiden's father, because Aiden has a father, but to show him the stuff that I can't show him, to like really interact with him and really play with him and show him the stuff that I just can't show him. And I know the Most High is gonna come through, but in that moment, like, it broke me down. So I went on a 21-day fast, and I just needed to just draw closer to the Most High. I needed to learn how to just put my flesh like under subjection, like kill off my flesh, kill off my way of thinking, clear off my mindset, the way that my mind was working, kill off every negative emotion that made me feel the way that I felt, because these are my feelings. I can't say that Aiden's dad, I can't say Aiden's dad don't care for him, because I know that he does. He just has a different way of showing him. And I wanted him to show him love in the way that I wanted him to show him love. And that's why I needed to go on this fast, so the Most High can show me, like, everyone's not going to do things the way that you want them to do. Everyone's not going to show love the way that you want them to show love. But this is me. This is how I sent my son to you, and this is how I want you to show love to everyone else. And that's where I'm working at now. I'm trying to learn how to show love to people, even when they don't show me love, even when they don't show me kindness, even when they say mean things about me. I want you to see the Most High when you talk to me. When you bash me and you try to just speak negative about me, and I come back with, bless you. I want you to see the Most High. Like, I'm not going to allow no one to get up under my skin. I'm not going to allow my emotions to take me overboard. And during this time, I talk with my hands a lot. I might be like, yeah. But during this time, my best friend Julie, she was really my prayer warrior during this time. But even some days, I had to just isolate myself from just the whole world, because I needed to hear clearly. I needed direction from the only person who could direct me. I needed to be held by the only person who was going to love me. And despite what anyone tells you, no one is going to love you. No one is going to care about you. No one is going to be there for you the way that the Most High will. Your parents will give up on you. Your friends will give up on you. Your child's mother or your child's father may give up on you. You will be stuck in a situation where you're all alone, and the only person that you can depend on and call on is the Most High. And I'm telling you, He will be there. He will always be there. And during those times, like, I'll be crying, like ugly crying, like, why is this happening? And I open up my Bible. The first day, I remember I opened up my Bible, and I can't remember scriptures. I'm not all the way there yet. So for all y'all people who like real religious, real spiritual, y'all know the Bible in and out. Y'all can quote scriptures, all like that. I'm not there yet. The Most High is working on me the way that He's working on me. I remember there's a scripture in there, and it was talking about, I am your mother and your father, and I'll be all that they can't be. And it was just like, yes, this is what I needed to hear. This was the scripture for me. And it felt so good to just know that I was not alone. But I'm not gonna lie, there's still some temptations that still like got to me. Other stuff that happened throughout the week or during this 3 weeks that tempted me and broke me down. It just, like, I don't even know how to explain it. During this time, it was like my soul opened up, and every emotion that I just never let go of, I had time to let go of. I had time to heal from, and I could not heal with people being around me. It was just no way, because don't no one understand what you're going through. Can't no one understand your specific situation. There's a lot of people who can put their opinions on stuff and say what they think about stuff, but people don't really understand what you're going through. They can just sympathize and empathize with it, but you don't know because you're not physically walking it. Now, if y'all did not know, me and my son's father was together for 5 years, going on 6. We was planning on getting married. When we broke up, I never had time to grieve us breaking up. You know how you go through a relationship and then you and your ex break up, and y'all don't have no ties together or anything, and you have time to grieve that relationship. You know, it hurts, you're crying over it, you're like, why me? Can we just try it again? Like, why? And then you have some time, you out with your friend, girl, let's just go get a drink. Dude, let's go get a drink, let's go get a bar, let's go to the bar, there's so many fish in the sea out here. You know how people be, you know how your friends and your homies, really your brothers and your sisters be like, they trying to lift your spirits up to try to get you up out of that phone, trying to help you get over that old thing, get over that past thing. Well, me and his dad, I never had that with him, because we broke up in the middle of us trying to figure out how to co-parent it. So we were still living together, and we was co-parenting, and then I just moved out. That's how it was. So I never grieved our relationship, because now it wasn't about the relationship. It was about how we going to take care of Aiden, how we're going to be the best parents for Aiden. And I feel like that's why a lot of the stuff that he did and still did. Does that make sense? in the past, what he did bothered me because I had such high expectations. Like, boy, I was gonna marry you. I was gonna have your last name too. Like, what? I'm gonna need for you to do better. I have expectations for you. And that's where we go wrong at, y'all. We put expectations on people, and we should not put expectations on people. We don't need to be sitting around here putting expectations on people, because the Most High don't put an expectation on us. Hello. So that's what the problem was. I was just putting so many expectations on him, and I wanted him to love the way that I wanted him to love, the way that I seen people be on social media, like with their sons, and they spending all this time with their sons, and they want to bond with their sons. And, you know, most males, they be excited to have that boy. Yeah, I'm gonna teach my son this gonna be my little rider. You know, I can't, hey, you gonna be my little rider, but y'all know, if y'all know me, like, hey, that's my little road dog. Yeah, where I go, he go, just like that. Where I go, he go, just like that. But I was just still putting expectations on him, and I needed time to grieve that. So during this process, I grieved the relationship. I really don't even think I grieved the relationship, because I think I was just over the relationship. I think during this point, I just grieved my expectations of him, because Aiden is such a handsome boy. And he just has such a fun and bubbly personality. I love him. Oh, I love him so much. And there were so many times where I was just like, I don't care what me and your dad goes through. I don't ever want your dad to miss out on these moments. But I can't force his dad to do anything. I can't force his dad to see things the way that I see things. I can't force his dad to look at things through my eyes, because he has his own set of eyes, and he's going to do whatever he wants to do. So, I don't know. But I needed time for that. And during this time, I did have that. It was a great fast. I had so many breakthroughs. My dreams, he spoke to me through my dreams, and I had to start writing my dreams down. I don't know if he's going to have me release those dreams, but I do know the stuff that he has me write down in my dreams is for a reason. And this I can say, because there was a dream that I had. Well, there's a lot of dreams that I had that have already started to line up, but this one I had before I even started writing my dreams down, and I told my best friend about it. And a few days later, I got a call that the stuff that happened in my dream really happened. And it's just like, you're showing me the stuff that I need to pray against. You're showing me this and you're showing me that. So I'm so grateful, because I know dreams is one of my spiritual gifts. He speaks to me through dreams. He speaks to me through scriptures. I really want to be able to like hear his voice. I know so many people say I can hear him talking to me. I can't say that I've heard that yet, but you know, he speaks in other ways to other people. I'm just so grateful for the ways that he speaks for me. I recommend everyone to just separate yourself from everyone. Like, really just separate yourself from everyone and every bad thing in your life. Like, really do a detox and start praying more. Start praying more. Start drawing closer to the Most High. And he will really instruct you. People feel like they're so confused in life. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to turn. They feel overwhelmed. And life is not supposed to be feeling overwhelmed. If you're feeling overwhelmed in life, it's because you're going down a path that the Most High did not plan for you to go through. It's just that simple. I learned during this process how to love. I learned how to forgive. I learned how to just enjoy the season that I'm in. And so many people say, well, I know how to love. Baby, if you're out here trying to manipulate people into being with you, if you're trying to make someone depend on you, that's not love. That's not love at all. That is manipulation. That is a Jezebel spirit. That is witchcraft. I don't care what no one say. If you have to like bribe me to stay, or if you're doing stuff to just intentionally hurt me just for me to stick around, that is witchcraft. And you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to break up out of that spirit, because that is not what love is. That is not how we're supposed to love. Love is so pure. Love is beautiful. Love is so beautiful. Like, despite what anyone say, like, tears of joy, tears of joy. And I know, I can sense it. The Most High is going to bless me with someone who is going to love me, and love Aiden, and I'm gonna love them. And if they come with a package, then we're gonna be up in here, the Brady Bunch, blah blah blah, the Brady Bunch. But it's a lot of stuff that did happen on this fast that I just have not spoken on because it's not time for me to speak on it yet. But I do suggest, like, yeah, do a detox. If y'all don't want to do the whole fast, start off with a detox. Do a detox of your life and let go. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to step out and experience this new thing. It's a beautiful world out here. It's a beautiful world. And I'm way more soft-hearted now. I cry more now because it's just like, my heart longs for this world. It longs for this world. It's not just about me. It's about bringing love to everyone in this world. I just want to hug everyone. And you know me, you know that that's not even what I do. But this video has gone on long enough. I'm sorry that I did not keep y'all in the loop and I just went MIA on y'all. But y'all just stay tuned. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great season, a great month. And remember, we only going up from here. And thanks for all the people who subscribed during the time that I've been on this fast. Y'all are OGs. Y'all are real MPs. And I'm out. And I'm out. And I'm out. Hey. And I'm. Hey. And I'm. Hey. All right, y'all. I'm out. It's like it's bright. Bye.